It's week 7 of the 2027 season. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Ravens and the Steelers under the lights on Monday night.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Fields now to throw. To the right side and intercepted. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this well. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Broncos wait.
First down, here's Mitchell. And shedding through the tackle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The numbers last week for Mitchell. 12 carries, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
The Steelers' offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. They work now on 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Fields. It's brought in by Harris. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Here we go, Sly.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Here's Jake Camarda now. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
To the air goes Daniels. He's got a man complete. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
Let's go now.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They'll try it with Ali. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down. In motion comes the tight end left. Off play action, Fields. And his throw is incomplete. And batting that one away in coverage, that was Kyle Hamilton. Look at this Baltimore defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now a first down carry for Harris. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
The numbers from a week ago for Pickens. 6 catches, 83 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch every one thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. In motion left, Bateman. Now Fields. And his throw here's incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll run. Here's Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Back to throw, Fields. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football, as they've got it with 4th down and 1. Seibert able to knock this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now Daniels. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Another run with Mitchell. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. Running left, here's Mitchell. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 69 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. They'll run with Mitchell. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Stop short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Let's go now.
Mitchell will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
And it's 21-3. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Justin Tucker as we kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Fields hit and the ball is loose. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense, sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. These two teams met in Baltimore, you might remember, earlier in the year with the Ravens winning that game. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'll be able to claim the season sweep. Right back to Mitchell here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10. Well, now hang on here, because he appears to be shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. A handoff here to Ali. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Unlock Ryan! Unlock Ryan! Here we go! Here we go! Ready?
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And the stick. He will celebrate the goal line stand. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now it's Fields. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Fields. Being chased out left. And this one. 28-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Fields. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Fields. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A 50-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Here's Daniels. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
His throw is going to be incomplete. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The visitors' offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's been the go-to guy in this offense throughout the first half of the season. As you can see, he's the NFL's leader in touchdown catches. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down on the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Throwing to start the drive. Fields finds. Now the ball comes loose. Just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. They looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing now is Daniels. Looking deep here for Flowers. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, having a partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Don't jump. Ready?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Seibert able to knock this one through. And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Well, this offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Again, it's Ali. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on fourth down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Completes this one to Pickens. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. From the 29, here's set. Seven.
Here we go.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they plan any down.
Here we go. Good. Hurry up.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Right back to him on first down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And First and 10 as they take over. Zay Flowers and the Raven offense back onto the field. And I know that they double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Straight ahead they go with Ali. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, right?
Daniels looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Final minute now of the third quarter. On first down, it's a run with Ali. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To the air goes Daniels. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
Here we go. Start.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 37-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. To throw is Fields. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Fields. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a 1st down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That's going to be caught by Pickens. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the Ravens 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. And it's incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Back to throw again. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. They'll go back to Ali, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fights him off. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Fields. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee you he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Off play action, Fields. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Operating from the gun, Fields. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to make it 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. Here's Ali. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. On the give, it's Ali. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now it's Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. On 3rd down, Ali. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Alert! Alert! Ready!
They'll try it with Ali. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Ford. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down. Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Here we go.
Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Here we go.
Again, Fields. Looking for Bateman, he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36.
Here we go. Good.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Out of the gun, Fields. And a completion to Wilson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here we go. Hurry up, hurry up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ford. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Here we go.
From the 24, Fields. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Here we go, son.
That's another Steelers.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Flushed out right. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. And one last throw here for Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Ford. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Well, this was a blow.